Good evening and welcome to the annual induction to the Foxborough High School chapter of the National Honor Society. It is our pleasure in presenting you the members of the 2021 Foxborough High School National Honor Society. Thank you for joining us in these difficult circumstances brought about by the pandemic. We do have COVID precautions on the screen, which we will elaborate on later as we recess. But for now, my name is Christian Cusack. I'm the president, and I'm joined by Vice President Ariba Baig. And we also have Treasurer Erin Onwemu, Publicity Coordinator Neha Jumula, Volunteer Coordinator Molly Flaherty, and Secretary Jordan Kaplan. Tonight we celebrate the extraordinary achievements of these 28 students, as well as the other group of 28 students that will be going later, as we induct them into this year's chapter of the National Honor Society.
Through academic excellence and unique personalities recognized by administration, these students were specifically chosen from a larger group of applicants because they displayed all the qualities necessary for success. In Foxborough, our chapter prides itself in its impactful contributions to both the school system and our whole community, and we were moved by the actions the new members have taken to advance the lives of those around us. As we continue to provide tutoring to high school students and package lunches for the Feeding the Homeless Foundation, all members will continue making a positive change in our community.
The National Honor Society is built on 4 core pillars: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Each foundation has a set of requirements and challenges that these students have proven to show in high school and will pledge to exhibit through the rest of their lives. The first pillar is scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to learning and growing on both a personal and educational path that stems from a desire to contribute to the world in a positive way.
The next core pillar is service. Service is seeking out and engaging in meaningful service voluntarily, not simply during the acts of service to fulfill a school, district, or program requirement, or to collect hours.
Next is leadership. Leadership is carrying oneself with dignity and taking ownership and responsibility for one's own actions and participation.
Finally, we have character. Character is valuing diverse cultures and building relationships that reflect love of self, but also concern for others. It is about the personal commitment to ethical and compassionate decision-making that affects oneself and others.
Now we will begin individual introductions. We will call each student up individually, and as each student is called, they will come on stage and light a candle to represent their dedication and membership to the National Honor Society. We ask that you please hold your applause until the end after all members have been announced. Francia Ellarcon Ligoria, who is unable to attend this evening. Fran will be attending Johnson & Wales University this fall, where she plans to study psychology. She's been a swimmer her whole life. In sophomore year, she joined the FHS swim team. Fran has been a part of many school clubs like Debate, National Art Honor Society, Sign Language Honor Society, Be the Change, Gay Straight Alliance, Interact, and World Language Club. She's a huge fan of reading, painting, movies, and all animals.
Brooke Barrera. Brooke plays soccer at Foxborough High School. She's involved in many clubs like DECA, Fashion Club, World Language Club, Class Council, and Student Council. She's also involved in Link Crew and the French Honor Society. She enjoys hanging out with family, friends, and watching the sunset.
Chloe Burns, who is also unable to attend this evening. Chloe competes in hurdles and high jump for winter and spring track. She loves listening to music, hanging out with friends, and taking walks with her dog.
Sadie Calabrese. Sadie is currently a junior at FHS. She has participated in an array of sports, including volleyball, basketball, and softball. She participates in a club volleyball team and works at Conrad's restaurant in Foxborough. She loves art and loves her art programs and is currently taking sculpture and pottery. She is involved in Foxborough Community Warriors at the school. She is a captain for the second year of the Confi Kids youth team in Rodman Ride for Kids and is a member of the youth committee at the Marilyn Rodman Performing Arts Center.
Brady Callahan. Outside of school, Brady enjoys playing hockey as it is his main sport. He has assumed a leadership role tied to this, as he is a referee and does what he can to properly teach the game to younger players. He enjoys helping other people as he believes that it only makes for a better environment around him.
Beau Canfield. Beau Canfield is currently a junior and is a member of the string orchestra and the varsity tennis team. Beau is also a member of both the International Thespian Society and the French Honor Society, as well as the president of the UNICEF Club and a captain of the science team. In his free time, Beau enjoys playing the piano, shopping with friends, and playing with his 2 dogs and 2 cats. Beau is looking forward to his time as a member of the National Honor Society.
Nicola Carmon. Nicola will be studying nursing at the University of New Hampshire next year. She hopes to further her career as a nurse practitioner. She is an accomplished alpine ski racer and enjoys giving back to her team as a volunteer junior coach. She is currently employed at Elliott Eye Doctors and Conrad's Restaurant.
Carly Sahelski. Carly has cheered on varsity for 4 years and was named senior captain. She has been on the Superintendent Student Advisory Council and also participates in National Art Honor Society and National Sign Language Honor Society.
Jenna Chaplin. Jenna holds many interests and hobbies, including exercising, baking, and listening to music. She spends the majority of her time after school at the YMCA, supervising kids, teaching basketball and cooking classes, or volunteering in community projects. Jenna also enjoys spending her free time with her family and friends.
Tiffany Chaplin. Tiffany is a junior at Foxborough High School. She is involved in many extracurricular activities after school. She is on the e-board for Student Council and Community Warriors, and she is a member of numerous clubs such as the Muslim Student Association, Be the Change Club, UNICEF, Link Crew, and Spanish National Honor Society. Outside of school, she works with kids at the YMCA in their after-school program. She also teaches gymnastics and swim classes at the Y, and she also enjoys spending time with her family and friends in her free time.
Catherine Collins. Kate is a member of the lacrosse and field hockey teams at the high school. Next year, she will be captain of the field hockey team. She is also involved in Mindfulness and Meditation Club, UNICEF, and World Language Club. Kate is one of the MIAA student ambassadors, a recognized leader of the student-athlete community. Her favorite volunteer activity is coaching the youth field hockey and lacrosse programs.
Abigail Costa. Abby Costa is a member in the French National Honor Society. She's also a member of Best Buddies, DECA, and History Club. She's on the cheer, swim, and tennis team. Outside of school, she competes for her gymnastics team and loves to go to her art class.
Sophia Davis. Sophia is a founding student ambassador for Jazz Hers, a student organization to empower young female jazz musicians. She also independently launched Jazz for Justice, a masterclass raising over $1,500 to end sex trafficking of women and children. Sophia plays lead tenor saxophone in the jazz ensemble, which recently got accepted into the Essentially Ellington Festival, as well as alto and soprano saxophone in the concert band. She is founder and band leader of her small jazz combo, the SD Jazz Coalition, and she is also vice president of the Mindfulness and Meditation Club and a member of the UNICEF Club, Class Council, and DECA.
Nina Della Valle. Nina is in a few different clubs, including World Language Club, Class Council, Art National Honor Society, and is the treasurer of the Mindfulness and Meditation Club. On top of those clubs, she is also a member of the Foxborough field hockey and lacrosse teams.
Greg Duvras. Greg is a junior and is a part of the Foxborough music program for not only band, but jazz as well. He plays the trombone alongside another fellow NHS member, Sean Kelly. He loves to ski and learn new things, especially history. He is excited to serve his community and make a positive difference.
Molly Fitzpatrick. Molly is a hardworking, dedicated student both inside and outside of the classroom. She participates in different clubs after school, such as Community Warriors and Interact Club. She is also a member of the National Art Honor Society.
Noah Foreman. Noah is a senior at Foxborough High School. He partakes in the music program, being in the concert band, wind ensemble, symphony orchestra, and jazz ensemble. He teaches lessons to younger students on a weekly basis. He is planning to go to college at UMass Amherst to study animal sciences.
Cara Gill. Cara is a senior this year and is currently a part of the National Art Honor Society and ASL National Honor Society. She enjoys hanging out with friends and family, has played soccer and participated in spring track, and figure skated ever since she was little.
Paige Gilmartin. Paige is a junior and is a member of the French National Honor Society and a 5-star member of the International Thespian Honor Society, as well as being in the National Honor Society. She participates and has leadership positions in several clubs and extracurriculars inside and outside of school, including Link Crew, UNICEF, World Language Club, DECA, Track and Field, and has been in several theater productions, as well as volunteering for organizations around Foxborough. She is so excited to be inducted into the NHS tonight.
Brian Harolshu. Brian likes to create art using graphic design techniques. He also really likes the ultimate frisbee.
Emily Gillette. Emily is a member of the FHS French National Honor Society, UNICEF Club, Interact Club, Muslim Student Association, History Club, and World Languages Club. She is a section leader in the concert band and the pianist for the jazz ensemble. She enjoys painting and reading.
Theodore Jurette, who is unable to attend this evening. Teddy enjoys experimenting with basic 3D animation and has presented a few of his videos at local variety shows. This interest in animation led him to working on a few different projects at Foxborough Cable Access. He currently works at the Boyden Library and has previously worked as an assistant teacher for a STEM program.
Jacqueline Calhouse. Jackie is a junior who enjoys devoting her time to various school activities such as multiple in-school clubs, fall and winter cheerleading, spring track and field, and multiple ensembles and programs within the Music Association. Jackie also works at the YMCA as a camp counselor and gymnastics instructor. Jackie is a supportive and friendly person that strives to positively impact the lives of those around her daily.
Sean Kelly. Sean is a trombonist in the Foxborough Jazz and Wind Ensembles and has also been selected to play in Massachusetts Junior District, Senior District, All-State, and All-Eastern festivals. As a freshman, Sean participated and placed third in the Essentially Ellenting High School Jazz Band competition and festival. Since 2015, Sean has held a leadership role as a member of the Boy Scouts of America and is currently on his path to Eagle Scout. He was also chosen to be Foxborough's ambassador for Project 351, which is a nonprofit organization that does large-scale community service projects around the greater Commonwealth area of Massachusetts. Sean is also a member of the Foxborough High School's Interact Club focused on community service projects.
David Kenney. David is a junior at Foxborough High who is deeply involved with his local community. He spends his time volunteering by tutoring, and he is a part of the Youth Climate Action Program outside of school dedicated to solving the climate crisis. He is also president of the orchestra. He is a part of DECA, Community Warriors, UNICEF, and both the Science and French National Honor Societies.
Nadia Klovac. Nadia volunteered as a child care assistant and tutor at the after-school program at the Taylor Elementary School. She also enjoys swimming, skiing, and cooking. She plans on pursuing a degree in mathematics in college.
Lauren Mckinnon. Lauren is currently a junior and also in the French National Honor Society. This year, she also joined the Fashion Club, DECA, and is a Link Crew leader. Outside of school, Lauren dances competitively at Elite Dance Center and has been for the past 13 years. She enjoys practicing interior design on the side and plans to continue it through college. She also enjoys spending her free time with her friends and family.
Julia Mcclellan. Julia has been very involved in her high school community in activities such as the Foxborough Choir and Jazz Choir, musical productions, helping out with children's musical productions, and she often sings a national anthem for school sports games. She is also a co-president of the High School Fashion Club and a part of the Link Crew Leaders Program, and a choir section leader. She really enjoys the leadership experience that comes with those programs. In her free time, she likes to hang out with her friends and family, play piano, and go to the beach.
At this time, would inductees please rise as you recite the oath to the National Honor Society. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you. You may be seated. I now present to you the newest members of the Foxborough High School National Honor Society. Congratulations. Good evening, and welcome to the annual induction to the Foxborough High School chapter of the National Honor Society. It is our pleasure in presenting you the members of the 2021 Foxborough High National Honor Society. Thank you for joining us in these difficult circumstances brought about by the pandemic. On the board, there are COVID safety precautions, but we will further explain these later as we leave the ceremony. But for now, my name is Christian Cusack. I am the president of National Honor Society, and I am joined by Vice President Ariba Baig. We also have Treasurer Erin Omwemu, Publicity Coordinator Neha Jamula, Volunteer Coordinator Molly Flaherty, and Secretary Jordan Kaplan. Tonight we celebrate the extraordinary achievements of these 28 students, as well as the other group of 28 students that has just finished being inducted, as we induct them into this year's chapter of the National Honor Society.
Through academic excellence and unique personalities recognized by administration, these students were specifically chosen from a larger group of applicants because they displayed all the qualities necessary for success. In Foxborough, our chapter prides itself in its impactful contributions to both the school system and our whole community, and we were moved by the actions the new members have taken to advance the lives of those around us. As we continue to provide tutoring in high school and package lunch for Feeding the Homeless Foundation, all members will continue making a positive change to our community.
The National Honor Society is built on 4 core pillars: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Each foundation has a set of requirements and challenges that these students have proven to show in high school and will pledge to exhibit through the rest of their lives. The first pillar is scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to learning and growing on both a personal and educational path that stems from a desire to contribute to the world in a positive way.
The next core pillar is service. Service is seeking out and engaging in meaningful service voluntarily, not simply during the acts of service to fulfill a school, district, or program requirement or to collect hours.
Next is leadership. Leadership is carrying oneself with dignity and taking ownership and responsibility for one's own actions and participation.
Finally, we have character. Character is valuing diverse cultures and building relationships that reflect love of self but also concern for others. It is about the personal commitment to ethical and compassionate decision-making that affects oneself and others.
Now we will begin individual introductions. We will call up each student individually, and as each student is called, they will come on stage and light a candle to represent their dedication and membership to the National Honor Society. We ask that you please hold your applause until the end after all members have been announced. First row can rise. Sherry Matabushi. Sherry is an active member of her school community through clubs like Be the Change, Student and Class Councils, and UNICEF. Her continued interest in the arts has kept her engaged in the high school's music program, along with a hobby of painting and music education outside of her classes.
Kaylee Mccabe, who is unable to attend this evening. Kaylee has been a part of the high school soccer team these past 3 years with hopes to play in college. She also has been involved in class council and student council along with DECA this year. She enjoys hanging out with her friends and family and enjoys many activities from skiing, going to the beach, and traveling.
Alexander McGarry. Alex enjoys playing soccer, chilling at the beach, and skiing. He also has a dog named Bullet, and when he's not busy with work, he likes to hang outside with his dog. He also enjoys being a part of the community through extracurriculars, including Muslim Students Association, Interact, Student Council, and Link Crew. He thanks his teachers, friends, and family that supported him from elementary school all the way up to his current high school career.
Jennifer Marani. Jennifer likes to go on walks with her family and also enjoys baking. For extracurriculars, she participates in History Club. She has volunteered at a nonprofit organization called Golden Opportunities for Independence since 8th grade. She helps with watching the puppies as well as helping with fundraisers.
Zachary Muniz. Zachary is always willing to help peers in need. He has done over 64 hours of volunteer service at the local library this year and is one of the 3 captains of the FHS science team.
Kylie O'Keefe. Kylie O'Keefe is a 3-sport athlete. She is involved in soccer, ice hockey, and track and field. She is also involved in student council and class council. Kylie is a member of American Sign Language National Honor Society. She also enjoys her involvement in choir, where she is a soprano and a section leader. By being a part of the National Honor Society, she hopes to further her involvement in her community.
Brandon Poku. Brandon is a Link Crew leader and a band section leader. Outside of school, he works on the golf course at Franklin Country Club, as a sports instructor at the YMCA, assisting in sports clinics. He played on the varsity basketball team and enjoys playing in his free time as well.
Chloe Poku. Chloe is a junior at Foxborough. She is in the high school orchestra and has played in it for all 3 years. She loves to dance and has been doing it since she was about 3 or 4. Some of her other hobbies include reading, cooking, and fashion. Chloe would like to thank her teachers, family, and friends for supporting her throughout everything she does.
Dylan Pothier. Dylan is a member of Student Council, DECA, and the American Sign Language Honor Society. He is also active in volunteering for the community in the town cleanup and the local food pantry. Dylan has played on the varsity golf and varsity hockey teams for all 3 years of high school and plans to continue his senior year.
Grace Preston. Grace is a member of the swim team during the winter and also participates in track and field in the spring. She is involved in several clubs at Foxborough High School, including Student Council, the Muslim Student Association, Interact, and Best Buddies. She's involved as a tenor saxophone player in the high school band, where she is also a section leader. She's also a part of the French National Honor Society and looks forward to being a part of the National Honor Society, as she is excited for the opportunities it will bring her in the future.
Juliana Preston. Juliana is involved in many clubs at Foxborough High School, including World Language Club, Interact, Student Council, and Mindfulness and Meditation. She is also a part of the French National Honor Society and is very involved in the school's music program as a violinist and section leader. During the winter, she is a member of the swim team, and she plays for the girls' tennis team in the spring. She hopes that she can become further involved in her community and school through the National Honor Society, because helping others and their needs is very important to her.
Isabella Richardson, who is unable to attend this evening. Bella is able to maintain a steady job along with keeping up her academics, playing field hockey in the fall, and pursuing her passion for photography year-round. In a normal year, she would be going on lots of trips with the History Club, be involved with the arts events going on with the National Arts Honor Societies, and practicing dance a lot more. She loves the warm weather and the ocean, and like many of us, is looking forward to the return of a normal summer.
Benjamin Ricketts. In his free time, Ben enjoys playing hockey, lacrosse, and football. He also enjoys going to places and traveling. He has fun hanging out with his friends and family, and has a brother and sister, as well as 2 dogs. He has fun hanging out with his friends and family.
Manny Rodriguez, who is not able to attend this evening, participates in Be the Change and plays percussion in the Foxborough High School music program.
Nicole Ciccotti. Throughout her 4 years, Nicole has been an involved member of the FHS community through her participation in the ASL Honor Society, Winter and Spring Track, History Club, and Community Warriors. Outside of school, Nicole spends her spare time babysitting, skiing, and volunteering at a camp during the summer. In the fall, Nicole plans to attend the University of Rhode Island and study elementary education.
Thomas Sharkey. Tommy has been a part of the football and lacrosse team these past 3 years at Foxborough. He has also been a part of student and class council as well as DECA, while also recently becoming a link leader at the start of this year. In his free time, he enjoys hanging out with his friends and spending time at his job over the weekends.
Abhinav Shukla is unable to attend this evening, but he is a junior. His hobbies include playing sports such as football, basketball, and cooking. He also enjoys volunteering at a local temple.
Paige Simino. Paige is the co-founder and secretary of Mindfulness and Meditation, as well as a 2021 field hockey captain. She is also a member of the World Language Club, DECA, UNICEF, Community Warriors, World Language Club, Class Council, Student Council, and the Foxborough Girls Lacrosse Team.
Garrett Spillane. Garrett is a varsity tennis player, a captain of the debate team, co-president of the Mindfulness and Meditation Club, student council historian, and vice president of the WE Club. He is also a member of the Spanish National Honor Society and Science National Honor Society, a class council representative and a member of the Model UN Club. In his free time, he enjoys spending time with friends and family.
Ava Spitz. Ava has been a dancer for 14 years and is a part of the Elite Dance Center's dance team. Over the past 3 years, she has found her passion to self-choreograph pieces and compete with them. She is the co-president of Fashion Club and values music and art. She volunteers for the Igo Elementary School's art teacher, Mrs. Scotland, as a student assistant. Soon to become a certified nurse assistant, she's looking forward to volunteering at hospitals and nursing homes.
Dominic St Pierre. Dominic is a senior. He plays in the Foxborough High School concert band on French horn and in the jazz ensemble on trombone. He also works at Capriati's.
Quinn Sweeney. Quinn is a member of Be the Change, UNICEF Club, and an officer of the Muslim Student Association. She's active in Foxborough's music program and plays the French horn. Quinn enjoys art and has been studying the arts for 9 years.
Madeline Thompson. Madeline likes to spend her time outside of school working at Dunkin' Donuts and spending time with her family and friends. She likes to do makeup, care for animals, and stand up for what she believes in. She looks forward to spending her last years in high school helping others through the National Honor Society.
Kelsey Truerik is not able to attend this evening. Kelsey has played volleyball all 4 years of high school and was named senior captain. She also completed her certification for personal training and will continue education in holistic nutrition.
Ella Warius. Ella is president of the senior class, a section leader in concert choir, publicity coordinator of the Student Council Executive Board, a link crew leader, and vice president of the Community Warriors. In the music program, she is part of 4 different vocal ensembles, including jazz and chamber. She also serves as captain for field hockey, ice hockey, and lacrosse, and has earned Hockomock All-Star recognition for all 3 sports. She also enjoys musical theater and has been a part of many local productions.
Ben Wasserman. Ben Wasserman has served as the president of the class of 2022 since his freshman year. He also holds other leadership positions, including co-founder and president of the Mindfulness and Meditation Club, vice president of competitive events for DECA, and treasurer of the Student Council. In addition, he is an active member in the French National Honor Society, Medical Club, UNICEF, and works at Foxborough Federal Savings as a bank teller on the weekends. In his free time, he enjoys spending time with friends and family and staying active.
John Watts. Jack is a link crew leader and a member of Student Council. This year, he was a state finalist in the DECA competition for business law and ethics. He is a 3-sport athlete and has been on varsity hockey, baseball, and golf since he was a freshman. He has also given back to the community through volunteering at the food pantry, holding an annual soup can drive, and assisting with many youth sports camps.
Abigail Whitten. Throughout the time Abigail has been in high school, she's volunteered inside and outside of school. With the music program, Abigail's been a mentor and a counselor at summer camps and has recently helped to organize and participate in online rehearsals and meetings. Outside of school, she's been a stagehand and assisted in productions performed by younger children.
At this time, would inductees please rise as you recite the oath to the National Honor Society. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands and will maintain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. I now present to you the newest members of the Foxborough High School National Honor Society. Congratulations. Would you also please join me in thanking this year's organizer, Mrs. Barrett, for all the hard work she has put into making the ceremony possible. Thank you all for joining us on this memorable night.